In the provinces of Antique, Bohol, Cebu, and Iloilo, the Right Start Initiative project was initiated last November 6, 2017. The intervention will target the pregnant women and mothers with 0 to 23-month-old child. It envisions to strengthen the delivery system of maternal and child nutrition in the first 1,000 days at grassroots. Overall, the project aims to support the Department of Health in strengthening maternal and child nutrition specific services in the F1KD. Specifically, the project shares its advocacy with the LGUs through LNAP reviews for inclusion of F1KD activities, develop capacity buildings of frontline health workers for implementing and managing the continuum of nutrition-specific services, and increase the coverage of nutrition-specific services. Prior to the actual implementation of the project, HKI has organized social mobilizations and coordination meetings to provide an enabling environment for the project implementation. They conducted courtesy calls among the local barangays to give a head start of the project. Also, they scheduled meetings with local officials to discuss the TOR of its initiative. In these meetings, HKI channeled their advocacy to rally support from the officials who will serve as one of the key players in the succeeding steps of the project. To achieve these outcomes, the project has 5 strategic approaches. 1. Organization and operationalization of BF1KD. 2. Formulate behavior change intervention plan and materials. 3. Tracking of client in terms of iron, folic acid, micronutrient powder consumption, breastfeeding, and complementary feeding practice for case management. 4. Conduct of nutrition review meetings. And lastly, formulate local ordinances to support F1KD. With BF1KD as the first strategy, we have advocacy forums, rollout trainings per provinces, and tracking of trainers for the frontline health workers. An advocacy forum for municipal, provincial, and regional officials was held to better understand maternal and child nutrition in the Philippines. This was attended by 38 municipalities as they revisit their LNAP for possible realignment of F1KD. It also initiated possible partnerships among stakeholders. In preparation for the BF1KD, 213 frontline health workers participated in the TOT for BF1KD, and 1,692 health workers went through the rollout trainings.
Bali, dako ang nabulig sa akon mismo nga pag-roll out, kaya ang ako nahibaluan mismo natugangan kag na-share ko man sa akon man nga paribo ko man nga mother.
For the actual BF1KD sessions, 92.5% of implementing barangays have already started. But how did they really conduct the BF1KD sessions so others can replicate the good strategies?
Mupa sila na og agenda kani. So sa agenda mabutang dito unsay team sa inyong gidiscuss dito sa BF1KD sa puro. So naa ang date and time, then the theme and the objectives unsay objective sa ilang discussion, then the session ug sa ilang gi-discuss. We have kung ang session magka-murag complicated, pareha na sila, so mo na like ani tulo ka session ang ilang i-discuss within 2 hours. Pero night times nga palapas gamay tungod sa mama nga sa amoa dili si BNS or BHW ang maoy mo discuss about sa session. It's the mother sharing. Sila po ang nag-edukar, both. So si BNS and BHW is to listen and to give the key points. What is the importance? Then after, naa sila gibutang nga facilitator. Kasi yung naka-assign sa puro facilitator na siya, but naa siya kauban nga usa, either BNS or BHW. Then the materials needed.
Kasi bago pasalamatan ko sila nga nagkadto sila, tapos napakilala ako, tapos tanan sila nagpakilala para magkilala na, tapos nag-istorya na, tapos naghambal ko sa ila kung ano among pag-istoryahan. Kung pwede, on confidential, sekreto lang na namon, wala may makahibalo, luwas pa diri sa amon diri sa sulod lang sa amon nga ginamitingan, hindi pwede mapabalo ang mga confidential sa iban nga barangay ukon sa mga tupad balay kung ano among ginaistoryahan. After sina, pagkatapos na nag-end kami, nag-istorya kami kung ano ang madato namon nga topic sa dato namon nga meeting. Kag nagpasalamat ako sa ila nga nagkadto sila.
The next strategy is a behavior change intervention that includes BCI plan and developing IEC materials and job aids. Through the 3-day behavior change intervention workshop, the IEC materials and job aids were introduced to the health workers. BCI is followed by the tracking system for case management and data quality check. 49 participants gathered for the TOT on tracking the IFA, MNP, and IYCF compliance of pregnant women and mothers. But what are some of the strategies in tracking the service delivery of the project?
Sa ako ang opisina, sa akong clinic nga na ako'y file nga makita nga giinom jud di ay sa mama ang IPA or gikaon jud di ay sa bata ang micronutrient, so naami kagalingon nga kalendar. Based sa ila ini-visit namo nga makahibaw ko nga giinom jud di ay sa mama ang kay gipinapaluap ni sa kanang BHW. Then sa micronutrient, naapod ni, pakita pod na to, diri kung gikaon ba yun sa bata. Then ginapaluap din namin ang mga bata kung ano ba ang kinakain nila. Kasi sa binigyan namin sila kung unsa ang pilay content sa kanon sa bata. Sa 0 to 5, pilay ilang kanon o pila ka ginaghanon ang lugaw nga ilang kanon sa pagbutang sa micronutrient. So sa complementary na taana. Then amo sa nang gini-check kung kani nga buwan, kaya di ba in 1 month we have 2 session man. So ginapaluap sa namo karon nga bulan na unsay gipakaon ninyo sa bata. So naa diri mga mama nakabutang beef with soup or chicken with soup or utan.
The fourth strategy is a monthly nutrition review meeting as convened by the MHO or MNOW.
Actually, in every program, project, or activity, yung monitoring and evaluation really plays a crucial role, no? Para malaman natin kung ano yung status ng program, ng project, or ng activity. And with regards to the monthly nutrition review meeting, it's a way of assessing kung hanggang saan na yung project ng right start, no, ng BF1KD, as well as para malaman natin kung ano pa mga kailangang improve, meron bang dapat i-continue or meron dapat i-revise or enhance, no, para yung program will be successful later. So ang maganda sa monthly nutrition review meeting, yung mga issues we're able to address, no, not only the mga issues na nag-arise, but for those na mga midwives and BNSPHWs, they were able to express, no, or share the experiences with regards to BF1KD. Kasi it was a practice before kung saan yung health workers was the lead actors and actresses. Kumbaga they are more on, sila yung parang one-way communication, sila yung na-provide ng information, no? But with the BF1KD, baliktad siya. It's more on the mothers for expressing their experiences. At saka, ang maganda daw doon sa ganung setup, more ang participation ng mga mothers. Unlike before na yung mga midwives, yung mga BNSPHW yung nagkakandak ng lecture, no? It's more on the mothers. So, yung mga mothers, they relate, no, themselves sa mga experiences ng mga other mothers. So, that's the beauty. Siguro yan yung pinakamagandang feedback na narinig ko kung saan it's more on yung mga bida na was the mothers.
Last is the LGU issuance. As of now, there were already 12 approved ordinances on F1KD. But how do these approval help the project implementation?
Yun, sa budgeting, hindi na makalimutan yun. Kasi parehas sa TV program. Yung budget officer, parang kailangan may budget to pag may ordinansa. Ayun, so pag-implement ka, kasi may makatawag na parangitin ba?
We have a contingency. So parang we're complementing it through our initiative. Na wala ka pala, may problema ka pala dyan sa sa capability to produce, to procure. Sige, dito na tayo sa program. Diba? Sino yung dyan, may golden heart. So, marami namang interested dito. So, if it's going to, it's a good complementary effort po natin. Kaya, I'm glad. And,
In summary, most provinces started their BF1KD implementation last August. The following data percentages reflect the total number of barangays who submitted their consolidated and reviewed data then presented in the dashboard. For the province of Antique, in the month of August, only 44% of their implementing barangays have submitted their complete data. On September, the total number increased to 79%. However, it decreased to 70%. For the province of Iloilo, it showed an increasing then decreasing percentage of barangays who submitted their data. It started with 11% and increased to 72%, but almost declined into half, which is 42%. In Cebu, The percentage consistently shows an increasing trend for the 3 succeeding months. From 4%, the number of barangays who submitted their data rise to 37%, then 47%. The same trend goes with Bohol, which started from 30% of barangays who submitted their data, then climbed up to 67% and 79% for the last month. The coverage of selected nutrition-specific services are as follow. So, let's start with the percentage of pregnant women who attended 2 sessions of BF1KD per month. These pregnant women were provided with 30 tablets of IFA per month. Pregnant mothers are expected to consume the IFA for their health and nutrition benefits. Aside from pregnant women, we also have mothers of 0 to 5-month-old child who attend BF1KD sessions. The BF1KD sessions also cater to mothers with 6 to 11-month-old child. The following data shows the percentage of mothers with 6 to 11-month-old child who attended the sessions twice per month. The mothers of 6 to 11-month-old child were given with 15 MNP sachets as a supplementary feeding to their child. The following data shows the percentage of child aged 6 to 11 months who consumed 15 MNP sachets each month. The next data shows the percentage of mothers of 12 to 23-month-old children who attended the BF1KD sessions twice. These mothers of 12 to 23-month-old child also received MNP per month, and the data are as follow. The following data reflects the percentage of 6 to 23-month-old child who consumed 15 MNP sachets per month. There were also recorded IFA stackout in the 4 provinces. On the other hand, the next graph shows the MNP stackout in the 4 provinces. With regards to the status of MNAP 2019, there were already 19 municipalities who have included BF1KD in their action plans. As of October 2019, there were already 15 approved local ordinances on BF1KD.
Ga-expect ko sa aning program na pagsaon ang proper way na pagpakaon sa bata pila ka months before siya pakaon, and kana nag-expect ko nga dapat ko makatunan sa maabot na seminars na ako matik.
Ang sabta na kay maayo yun. Kay gikan sa September, hatag sa Mars na ako. Ang ako, nadyo'y kausaban. O, ang may na kasi mukha ko. Iya sa timbang. bang pagtakaw niyo at na. Kanya yan, kuan, tampok mo siya. May nasa din siya mukhaon. Mo gina akong kuan na atin lang yung dili kay way time ang akong anak, yung mama, ako na lang yun. Kasi mama sa aptik magayon yung tics man din ako na tambong na yung dili. Kay naakay ako nga gamay during sa immunization na may record dili ako Venus. Anak mo meron atin mag-immunization sa kaayuhan yun sa ihatag sa sila. Labi na ng maayo yun na atin-atin yun taning kaayuhan yun sa sila para sa mga atin.
Nagkakaroon nga program is kung buntis ka, dapat minum Ferros every day. Dapat buntis ka, nakay kamatiyon sa imong lawas is dapat mo visit dire mo ka na sa ward is sa din kuan. For proper ways sa pagpakaon sa bata, saktong kanon na vegetables or fruits.
Starting right with the Right Start Initiative.